In my last video, I talked about this new LED studio light that I got, and I talked about the fact that I was running it through a Parabolic softbox, but I wasn't stoked on the Parabolic softbox that I got. Today, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the one that I got, why I don't like it, and which one I do recommend. And no, it's not the Aperture Light Dome. Real quick though, hit that like button. Maybe hit the subscribe button. Or maybe head down to the first link in the description and pick yourself up a Be a Good Human t-shirt. They're back in stock. We just got a new order in, so first come, first serve, but they're there for you. Feels like the kind of message that the world could use a bit more of these days. Also on the website is the new logo tee. It's just a logo tee with the pocket. I've been wearing them in a bunch of the videos because I was getting samples in. So I was like, I'm gonna just try these things out. And they're great, super comfortable. It's a really similar shirt as this one. It's just got a pocket and the logo. Get yourself one. Okay, so I've got my LED studio light here. This is for the new lighting setup. And the first softbox that I went with was the Godox P90L. This is a 35-inch parabolic softbox, and the grid you have to buy separate. It's one of the most recommended budget option softboxes there is out there because this 35-inch softbox is only $100, plus the grid, which is an extra $25, so $125 total. 35-inch Bowens mount parabolic softbox. Compare that to the Aperture Light Dome 2, which is a 35-inch Bowens mount parabolic softbox for $219. Comes with the grid, so $219 is all you gotta pay. So it's understandable why people recommend the Godox, but there's some real issues with this softbox. The first one is the grid system. The grid is made up of this really lightweight, almost like a recyclable shopping bag type material, and it's not sewn, it's more bonded to each other, so it pulls apart really easy. So much so that out of the box, a bunch of the grid was already torn, so I had to try to gaff tape it together for that last video to make it look nice and there wasn't like a weird spot in the grid. The other thing that I don't like about this is that the outside, the Velcro that mounts the grid, it's a bunch of different pieces. Like, hang on. See, like that's a Velcro strip, and then down the way a little while, there's another Velcro strip. Just in general, the grid system on this thing, terrible. So right out of the box, ripped grid system. It's not a great first start. Now, other than that, it feels well made. The poles that are in it are well made. The Bowens mount, well made. Good Velcro usage on all the different pieces, but it's also the older design for setup and breakdown. So let me show you what I'm talking about. This back panel right here just comes off via Velcro. And once you've got that off, you can see how this is mounted. This is kind of tent poles coming through the actual softbox itself, and then they peg themselves in. And to get it in and to pull it out, you just kind of muscle them. So to get it back in there, I would just bend this thing and jam it in place. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but at the beginning, when you're putting the first ones in, hang on. So when you're just starting out, you've got the mount itself, and then you've got all this, and you've got to get this to line up with this, and it's a bit of a pain. Once you've kind of got like an X going, it makes it a little faster. And again, I'm just grabbing it, bending it, and then stabbing it in there. And then once you're done, you've got it all locked in place. So not terrible. If you're not gonna move this thing around a lot, if you're not gonna take it on location, you're really only doing that one time and then it's just gonna stay, minus the grid system. Not a bad light. Good diffusion. It's got a big, nice look to it. I'm actually gonna put this on there so you'll see it in a second because I'm gonna show you what I do recommend. I'm gonna switch these out and then I'll show you this one. Okay, and this this is the Nicefoto 47-inch parabolic softbox with grid system included. And again, the Aperture 35-inch Light Dome 2 is $219, and this 47-inch parabolic softbox is only $139. Huh? And, oh geez, oh it's so big. Peeling back this top part, you can see that this shares the same setup and breakdown system as the Light Dome 2. See on here, on the actual Bowens mount, these are all buttons that the tent poles lock into. So in order to break them down, I just press the button. And boom, it's broken down. Because again, instead of using a bunch of poles that aren't connected to the mount system, this is always connected to the mount system. So it's super easy to throw in the bag like this, which it comes with. I've got the bag somewhere. Comes with a carrying case. And boom, in the carry case. I don't think you're supposed to still have the grid on. It doesn't fit in the case with the grid. Take the grid off first. But again, the sweet part about this light box, the idea behind this parabolic design and this whole design here is speed of mounting. You're not dealing with all this different weird poles. You're just taking it and going, click, it's in. Click, click, oh, it's getting big. It's already too big to be back here. And that's it, it's done. This is, it's fully set up. We just slap these back bits on there, Velcro them down, and we're ready to go. Holy cow, it's so big. And just like the Godox, just like the Aperture Light Dome, there's a 2-level diffusion. So there's this outside layer of diffusion, then there's an inner piece that you put inside that's a diffuser as well, to just give you super, super soft light. I'm gonna switch back to this light from this light. Oh, by the way, you can see the Godox actually puts out good light. It's a quality diffusion. My main gripes are just the grid and the setup design. But I'm gonna switch these back out so I can again show you what this light looks like. Oh, it's so big. It's so big. Ah. Okay, back to the Nicefoto Parabolic softbox. There it is. This is what it looks like. It is a crazy soft light, and because it's so big, it's giving you that large light source feel. It almost feels like a window light. I could put this next to me, or I could put it, maybe shoot some product photography or some food photography, put it perfectly straight up and down so it's shooting sideways. It would look just like window light. And that's what this is for. You might think, 47 inches, why do you need a softbox that big? And it's because it gives a totally different vibe, this super soft light vibe where everything's just soft, everything looks good. And after playing with the Godox P90L and playing with the Aperture Light Dome 2, this is for sure the softbox that I'm gonna be sticking with. Let me know what you guys think though. Do you guys like this light quality? Do you like this whole new lighting setup? I know it's new, I know it's different, but I like it. I'm gonna keep playing with it. Maybe I'll change it up later, but for right now, I like it a lot. Let me know what you guys think though. I'm curious what you think. And while you're in the comments down below, shoot that first link, go grab a Be a Good Human shirt and a new logo shirt. Yeah, it's a cool way of supporting the channel, and thank you. Oh, one other thing that I'm looking at is maybe getting water bottles with the logo on it. Would you guys want water bottles? They're really cool. They're metal water bottles. Let me know if that's something you might want. I'm just trying to make stuff that you guys want. Tell me what you want. I'll go make it. It's like these videos. That's pretty much what I do with these videos. You tell me what you want to know, and I make it.